So glad that I found you. You got nothing to lose. Yeah, you got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose. Listen, you gotta feel where I'm coming from. Well, who is Jamal Mar? Well, Jamal Mar is I'm a 22-year-old dude from the south suburbs of Chicago. I'm an artist. You know, I guess some people say a conscious artist, but not really conscious. I just like to make true music and true artistry. I like to put my time into my music, things like that. I like to think of myself as a good dude, a spiritual dude. Really carry myself in a certain way of, to fulfill like my purpose here on earth and what I'm supposed to do and what I'm meant to do. So all in a nutshell, man, I'm just, that's me. I'm just me. I'm who I am. So, well, what makes me stand out? Well, I think what makes me stand out is just being me. I think if you be you, 100% of the time, 200% of the time, if you, that's gonna make you different from the next man. Because I just believe, we all was made differently. When we wake up in the morning, we all don't put on the same clothes. We all don't put on the same shoes. Even if we got on the same shoes, you know what I'm saying? There's something different about my shoes than your shoes. Whether it be a dirt mark or whatever. And I think that's what makes people different. We not here to do the same thing. If you be you 100% of the time, you'll stand out from everybody else. The way I feel about upcoming artists, I like a lot of upcoming artists, to be honest. It's a lot of dudes out there though that I don't agree with, but at the same time, the way that music is going these days is all about like self-expression. So whatever you want to express, you allowed to do that because like I said before, none of us are the same. We all can't do the same thing. We all can't write the same lyrics in our songs. We all don't have knowledge of the same things. So all in all, I think with people coming up, far as who want to, be famous, it's a lot of dudes who and women who want to be just famous. They don't want to put in work. They don't want to do, they don't want to put in work to the point where they not getting any sleep. They don't really want to do that at all. They just want the success. They want to be on TV. But see, all of that, I believe all of that comes with hard work and faith in yourself and proving yourself time and time again that you're worthy of that success. You feel me? So that's what I think about some upcoming artists. But all in all, I like music today. I listen to a lot of music, and it's a variety of things. It's just not one artist. Sometimes I may want to listen to something that's, really ignorant and, out of control. You feel what I'm saying? And then other days, most of the time, I want to listen to something, that's positive, that's pushing us forward and pushing me forward, because I like to keep a clear mind. I like to think in a positive way. And if you listen to that and you feed yourself positivity on a daily, that's what you'll be. So that's how I feel. Well, the project I just finished was titled We Are Kings, Vol.1 Made in Love. And this is my first solo project. The last project I did was with my group. So this is what I really call my debut of people getting to know me. People really getting to hear, my voice as a solo artist rather than three dudes and, they just get to hear one verse from us each. So it was really fun. difficult, um, as far as budget and not having enough money to do everything you want. But at the same time, it was very fun because away from the group project, I was able to do the music I really wanted to do. The music I love to do. Whatever I wanted to talk about, I could talk about. When it was with the group, it was more of you have to, negotiate things, or you have to, say, well, if you don't want to talk about this on the song, because one of your group members may disagree with it, you know what I'm saying? You can't talk about it. When you got a solo project, you could do whatever you had. Everything for it is, your say. The beats you pick, the lyrics you use, um, the artwork, how you want your artwork to be, which I did the artwork myself. All of that, you have total creative control over that. And that was like a great part. It was really fun to do that. Um, Not to say I don't enjoy, my group, but just having all that control, it's just a really good thing. Because you get to create the best quality music possible that you can. And even if it don't work out, it's all on you. And that helps you get better. So you could fall and get up and say, man, okay, next time I know to do this, you know. And one other thing that got in the way of it was school. I mean, just being in school is difficult. You know what I'm saying? It's really difficult, especially if it's something you want to do, for the rest of your life, or something you take serious. And you're in school and you're going to class and you focus on books and doing reading, and all in all, you really not even interested in the stuff you read. And not to say you're a bad student, but you rather do um, make music. I'd rather make music than go to class and read a book. I still go to class, I still read my books, I still do my homework, but I'd rather not do that. I'd rather make a living off something I really want to do. I just seen a quote from this lady, and she said, "What you do while procrastinating is probably what you should do for the rest of your life." And I think that holds some truth. Unless when you're procrastinating, you're on Facebook. I don't think you should be searching Facebook for the rest of your life. But I do think that holds some truth. So yeah, all in all, I think that's the good part of it, and those are the bad parts of it. Where it's gonna take me, I don't know. Hopefully it takes me to good places, but it's not really what I'm focused on. However God wanted to go, that's how it's gonna go. I just focus on making quality music, and at the end of the day, if you make quality music or a quality product in general, it can't be denied, because that's what's gonna last in the long run. So yeah, the next project I decided to work on will probably be a group project, and that's my group. We go by Good Vocation, and released the project last summer, and since then we really haven't released anything. And I just was in a solo mode, which like I said, I love doing solo projects and doing things by myself. But I think it's about time that we really get back to the group thing, because this time around we've got better as artists. They've been doing their solo thing too, and they still got solo projects that have to come out, but they're almost finished. So it's best that we continue to build on a group and continue to build on that brand, creating the greatest product that we can, for ourselves. We have to sell ourselves, so it's only right that we continue to build on a group. So the next project will probably be a group project. We have better producers this time around. The quality where we record at is better. The fan base has grown, as far as with my project releasing. And people, even from a year ago, just over the last year, people got caught on to our music and, really became fans of us. And I know they're waiting for more music from us. So that's something that's next for us. We wanna make sure it's right. We wanna take our time with it. We wanna catch our mistakes before we release it. We wanna create the best product that we can and just give it to the people and give them great music. So that's what's next. See, everybody and their mama is a rapper or a singer, and it's far from true artistry. But see, I transcend true art, and this is just a part of me. Far from the lames that claim to be out of space, but see, I'm more George Méliès to these Kid Cudis. And I remember the ones that wrote me off when I wasn't me. Told me I couldn't take it this far.
Trying to front on me.
But trust I knew, if I just give it time, bruh. And now when I see them, they got slight Alzheimer's, unaware of all the times that they told me that my rhymes suck. So
let them say it ain't true.
Cause between me and them, I hold memories for a few that'll never be lost. See, I ain't gotta say I'm sick holding back my call.
This is more than just talk.
I can show you all the blessings that my hard work bought. And this is more spiritual. Riches in my mind that are far from material. Gifts that I was given that can never be taught. Price tags on my soul that can never be bought. See, you gotta understand, it's the way the Lord sold me.
He even gave me new clothes to cover up the old me. Never doubt.